Hello everyone. Our first port of call while sailing on the Allure of the Seas is Palma, Mallorca. This is a beautiful city filled with historic architecture and home to an incredible basilica. We've we visited before and actually went inside the basilica on a previous trip. I've already made a video about that visit, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. On this trip, we decided to walk from where the ship is docked all the way to the basilica and back again. It takes about an hour and a half each way, depending on your pace. If walking isn't your thing, there are plenty of other options. You'll find taxis outside the port, and Ubers are also available. Royal Caribbean also offer a shuttle bus transfer for around $10 per person if you're interested for a quick and easy ride into the city. That said, if you don't mind the walk, I definitely recommend it. The route takes you past the marina, where you can see lots of luxury yachts and boats, which makes up for the really pleasant stroll. This is part of the walk back to the ship. Once you get to the little tent outside, you'll join the gangway, scan your SeaPass card, go through the scanners, and you'll be back on board. Our second port of call today is Marseille in the south of France. Now, there are two ways to get from the cruise port into the streets to walk down to the city. Option 1 is the paid shuttle through the Royal Caribbean excursion portal, which costs around $30 per person. That shuttle will pick you up right from the gangway and take you straight to the port exit. But there's also option 2, which is what we did. If you leave the cruise terminal and follow the green path for about 15 minutes, you'll come across a free shuttle bus stop. From there you can jump on the bus and it will take you straight to the port exit as well. The only real difference is that the free shuttle drops you off about 5 minutes walk from where the Royal Caribbean shuttle stops, and also the Royal Caribbean bus picks you up from the gangway. The free port shuttle runs roughly every 30 minutes, so it's really easy option if you don't mind a short walk from the ship. Once you got off the bus, it's another 15-minute walk to the harbour of Marseille, where there's loads of restaurants, bars, cafes and a beautiful marina to look at. Our third port of call to La Spezia was actually cancelled due to bad weather, so we had to sail straight to Civitavecchia, or as I like to call it, Civitavecchia, just because it's easy to say. So we actually spent a few hours in Civitavecchia seeing what the city has to offer. We've been to Civitavecchia multiple times on different cruise ships, but we don't usually see what it has to offer as we normally take the trip to Rome. The cruise port has a complimentary shuttle to a bus stop in the city. Our fourth port of call was Civitavecchia again. As we missed La Spezia earlier in the cruise, we actually stayed overnight in Civitavecchia this time. Over here, we decided to venture out to Rome. Royal Caribbean offers a short excursion to Rome by either bus or train, but it costs around $100 per person. Instead, we chose to make our own way there. We walked from the ship to Civitavecchia train station, which took about 20 minutes. From there, we caught the train to Rome, which costs just €10 each. We pre-purchased our tickets through the Trenitalia app and purchased return tickets from Civitavecchia to Roma San Pietro. The train journey took about an hour. It wasn't a bad trip, although it did get very crowded at times. I would recommend doing it this way if you feel confident enough to travel independently. However, I do need to stress that doing it yourself is entirely at your own risk. By that I mean you must make sure you leave plenty of time to get back before the gangway goes up. If you are late returning, or if something goes wrong, you could miss the ship and it will leave without you. Booking an excursion through the cruise line is also a good option. If there's any delays or problems, the ship will usually wait for you, which gives you that extra reassurance that you will get back on board in time. Our fifth port of call was Naples. I'll show you a few pictures of Naples as well as some pictures of Pompeii from the last time we visited on a cruise with another cruise line. Our plan this time was to visit Pompeii independently by train, catching it from Garibaldi train station. Unfortunately, things didn't go quite to plan. We walked around 25 minutes to the train station only to discover that there were train strikes due to large protests taking place in the city. Unfortunately, this meant we couldn't make it to Pompeii, and we ended up losing the money we had already spent on both train tickets and Pompeii entry tickets. It's one of those situations that shows what can happen sometimes when you organise things on your own. If we had booked the excursion through the cruise line, we would have had the reassurance of getting there or at least getting our money back. Royal Caribbean were offering several options for visiting Pompeii. Option one was simply transfer to Pompeii, which was around $30 per person, but didn't include entry to the site. The other option included both transfer and entry to Pompeii, costing around $80 per person. Thank you for watching. I hope this video has helped. If it has, then feel free to give us a like and comment, and if you're new around here, then a subscribe would be greatly appreciated.